Hey yo, what is going on guys? Cash and Clean here, and for today's video we have a giant tree in the background, but most importantly we have someone over here that's heading off to bed, so we'll just wish him a good night. Anyway, let's get back to the video here. Let's get on topic here. We have a stack of boxes. We have a bunch of stuff over here I'm using for good luck. And then on top of that, I'm going to use these lucky stars because what I want to do is get all of my Crystal 5 gear all finished, all done. Always getting them. I don't really care about the leveling process. I'll work on that later. But the main goal here is getting a Crystal 5 hat. I need some hats. The main thing that I get from these boxes is just weapons, sometimes faces. And you know, if I just get one Crystal 5 for this video, then that'll be amazing. But you know, I have very low hopes for this. Like, I don't think I'm gonna get anything. The drop rates for these boxes are horrendous. But you guys are gonna see me open up these boxes in a specific way because I want to increase my RNG as much as possible. So I'm just gonna try to do the most wackiest things to see if I can get any kind of Crystal 5. So what I'll do is I'll probably open these boxes. I also took off my mod, so we're mainly just going to auto open until rare. And I'm also going to open these on a multiple number of classes, because if you haven't seen my video on when I talk about these boxes, I mentioned that you shouldn't open them with Boomeranger because he has two different weapons. You have a higher chance of getting those weapons, and if I'm trying to get a hat, then the amount of luck that I'll need to get a hat is just more and more worse. So this way I'll just open on different classes. Starting things off, I'm going to go with Tomb Raiser here. We're going to open up some boxes, but before I open these boxes, I'm going to put these into different categories. So we'll do this layout over here. So we have 3,000 boxes here, just basically 3,000, just ignore the extra one that's missing. And then we have 1,000 and 2,000 alternating through. And with all of this set and done, I'm gonna get myself a Crystal 5. Now I'm just gonna open these boxes and have some music in the background, and then we'll kind of review everything towards the end if I get anything. And I'm curious on what you guys think. Let me know in the comments down below if you think I'm gonna get a Crystal 5 or a hat for that matter. But I guess without further ado, let's open these boxes. I guess before I go any further, I opened up about 1,000 of these. Let me go over like the block of elements and my resources, just in case if you guys want to do like a comparison of what a stack would be like. So I'm just gonna kind of scroll through these. You can kind of pause if you need to, but we're just gonna go all the way down here. I think you get some like Viridium, Shapestone, a bunch of things like that. And then the main thing is going to be the block of elements, which I'm pretty sure is on the next page. So we got the block of elements, we got the tempered block elements. I'm pretty sure that's like the main thing you'd want to look for. I feel like you guys won't really care about any of the other stuff, so I guess with that out of the way, let's go back to opening some more boxes.
Surprise. I could flip all the time that I borrowed and make another life. You can break my stride. There's a palace in my mind, made of light, and it shows. Yeah, yeah. The stars are falling, skies are raining gold. Yeah, yeah. Forever I'm free. So I'm waiting. I
Alright, just a quick little pause. Looks like halfway through we finally got a Crystal 5 face. Not really what I'm looking for, but I guess we take those, so let's just keep continuing.
Into the night, the city lights are dancing, slowly falling apart. The shadows causing an outbreak. I'm wishing upon a star. This time I'm feeling stronger, and I know I can do better. The shadows causing an outbreak. I'm turning the light. We're gonna light it up, oh, light it up, ooh, light it up, causing an outbreak. I'm turning the light. We're gonna light it up, oh, light it up, ooh, light it up, causing an outbreak. I'm turning the lights on. Open your eyes and see the people chanting, slowly falling apart. The silence causing an earthquake. I'm wishing upon a star. This time I'm feeling higher, and I know I can be taller. Shadows causing an outbreak. I'm turning the light. We're gonna light it up, oh, light it up, ooh, light it up, causing an outbreak. I'm turning the light. We're gonna light it up, oh, light it up, ooh, light it up, causing an outbreak. I'm turning the lights on.
Alright, just a little check-in. Looks like we've opened up a decent amount of boxes. We only got one Crystal 5 and it looks like it is the face over here. And this is kind of taking a while. I don't want to drag on the video too long. I already knew the video was going to be long, but I didn't really imagine it to be this long. So I'll just turn on the mod real quick and I'm just going to loot collect everything. So if you were curious and haven't checked out my previous videos, this is basically the resources that you get Pretty sure I got one that had like 3 stars on it, so that was pretty cool, but it was a crystal 4 instead of a crystal 5, so that was a little bit chipsa. If you guys, if you know, you know, I guess. It looks like it was that one up there. And then we'll look like that. I guess I'll hold on to the face. All right, so I went with a different strategy here. So we have a bunch of boxes over here. If you know, you know. Let me know in the comments down below if you do know. I put the crystal 5 over there strategically, and then I also put the rest of the remaining boxes down here. I'm gonna do like a little before and after so you guys can check out the stuff that I have. Feel free to pause it. I don't really know if anything here is that much of interest to you, but we'll just do that. And then here we have all the other stuff basically. So since I do have this mod, I'm just gonna spam the 70 times just so I hit the karma bar. And I'm gonna do this with every single box, so it's gonna go by a lot quicker. So let's get straight into that.
Suspicious, so we leave no trace when our job is finished. We are listless, and we tear away. Of cities, together we fought wars in our heads, so many more real casualties bring us at ease. Nay, just another way to go. None of us have any goals. I need to be with blood lip flies in their own skies. True, we are vicious, though we never intended to be malicious. True, we're all in this, fan out the boring and repetitious. Yes, we're suspicious, so we leave no trace when our job is finished. We are listless. We're coming through. We're coming for you. So bright.
Alright, so it looks like that's gonna be the end there. We got a total of 3 crystals. If you weren't able to tell, if you have like one ring around it, then that means it's gonna be a crystal 5, although it's kind of mixed in with like the crystal 1s and the crystal 2s. But whenever I open up those boxes, I either get a crystal 4 or 5, because that's just how the boxes work when you're 45k power rank and when you have the bench done. And surprisingly, I got pretty lucky with this staff, although I already have staff, so I don't really need this. Ended up getting one with 3 on it. We have the face here, and then we finally got the hats. We got 1 hat, which is at least what we were shooting for. We're trying to get at least a hat. So we ended up getting a total of 3 crystals. Let me just loot collect everything else. And as you can see, there they are. Pretty sure my knight is missing a hat. Let me double check. Yeah, he's missing a hat, so I shall give this to the knight. I'll throw that on him, and then I shall level this up. We're gonna go ahead and add some pearls to it, and by some, just every single pearl. And then if I can find the forge, which is over here, we can fully upgrade that as well. So we have that class all done. There we go. So we got all those classes maxed out. Next up, we just need 4 more hats and we're done with the gear portion, and then we can move on to the gems. That's gonna be a huge hassle because I need 9th lives, and there's like no way of farming 9th lives. I could go for credit pouches to get the gem stuff here, or the gem booster boxes. 9th lives, they're kind of bad. If the whole credit pouch situation was alright, then maybe. But 4.4 mil for credit pouches is pretty insane, and I really hate doing this, but I guess I don't really have a use for this anymore, so I shall loot collect it. So farewell to that. And then I also don't need staves, so it's gonna hurt me doing this, but there we go, it's gone. Well, there you have it, a stack of boxes. Got 3 crystal 5s. I just want to go over the loot with you guys in case you want to pause it and see if there's like a specific resource that you're looking for that I got more of or something. So we'll just go to the bottom here, and then the next page, this is probably the one that you're looking for the most, and that's all that we have there. That video ended up being way longer than it should have been, and I guess now that I'm looking back at it, I kind of forgot to use the lucky star, but I guess I kind of got lucky in a way. I got the crystal 5 hat, just need to get 4 more of those. But anyway, thank you all so much for listening, watching, viewing, and subscribing, and I will talk to you all later.